this is Jen from Windrose Fiber Studio. I'm taking a little time out from what I normally do around here to work on a few of my personal jewelry pieces. I'm calling this Jewelry Maintenance Day, and I don't know about you, but I have a few pieces that I would just wear a lot more often if there was something just a little bit different about them. So for instance, this necklace that I'm working on right now, it's three-tiered. It's definitely a weird necklace, but I like it. So I guess my style can get a little weird or a little funky or eclectic. And this one, the shortest tier on it is very much choker length, but I do not enjoy a choker. I just don't like anything feeling tight against my skin that way. So I've always thought if this chain could just be, even 2 or 3 inches longer, I would wear this a lot more. So today I'm finally, after I've owned this necklace for a really long time, but I'm finally going to sit down and extend the chain on this. So you can see that one side has a lobster clasp and the other side has a length of chain, and I'm going to add a length of chain to the lobster clasp side to give me a few more inches. And then since I did that, I decided to go ahead and take the same chain that I'm working with and replace the chain on the other side. In doing so, the chains will match. I can also give this side a couple more links, and this will just give me a little more flexibility in how I like to wear this piece. I could still wear it quite short if I wanted to, but I can wear it so that that shortest tier of the necklace is a little bit longer. Now I am looking for a jump ring because the jump ring that was on the necklace just really wasn't very usable anymore. So I'm just getting a fresh jump ring so I can attach this little piece of chain to the other side. And in just a couple of minutes, I've taken a necklace from one that I really didn't feel like I could wear to one that I know I'll use much more often. So jewelry maintenance number 1 complete. I have this other necklace. This is just a simple pendant necklace. I picked up the piece of glass at an art show and I just thought it was kind of cool. I think it came with just a nylon cord or something that I never really liked. I fashioned this wire to it to give me a ring to work with, and now I'm just hunting for a dark metal chain that might work with the piece. And I'm coming up dry, so I don't have a good existing piece of chain. So I've gone into my collection of cords and I've found this faux leather cord that's 1 millimeter thick. I was using just a basic silicone cord that was a little shorter than I wanted. So I'm measuring that to see how long that cord was. And that way I can make this new cord a little bit longer. So I'm just making sure I have plenty of length to play around with. And I decided I just want to make an adjustable knot. And then I had to run off and find a YouTube tutorial because I always forget how to make an adjustable knot. I just don't do it very often. So if you make an overhand knot on either side and then you take the tail from each side and slip it through the opposite overhand knot, then you can create an adjustable knot for your necklace. I'm kind of checking to make sure that I am in fact making myself a neck chain that is longer than the one that I was using. And now I'm just kind of taking the time to carefully adjust these knots so that when they're pulled tight, I'll like the length of the necklace. And it also gives me a few inches if I want to wear it just a little bit longer. Now I am just tying another overhand knot around the ends of the leather cord so that they don't slip through the knots that I've created, and then I can trim off the excess. So this is a very casual piece of jewelry. You will not find a lot of fancy jewelry in my collection. I tend to buy things from artists at craft fairs. I enjoy hearing their stories and learning about their process. I enjoy supporting other creative people. And, when you're at a small craft fair and you buy something that someone made, you can really see how you're just making their day. Now I'm moving on to a few pairs of earrings. I'm starting off with these really cute steampunk earrings. I have a favorite ear wire. These are angular ear wires, stainless steel, and I just love them. I think they fit my ears really well, but my favorite thing about them is I never have to worry about losing a pair of earrings. They just stay in my ears really, really well, and I also don't have to fool around with the little plastic, I don't even know what they're called, stays, little tubes that you slip onto the back of your earrings to make sure that they don't slip out of your ears. So these ear wires are just my favorite, and there's no reason why all of your earrings can't have your favorite ear wires. It's usually just the matter of opening and closing a jump ring or the little ring on your ear wire, and you can replace all of your ear wires with ear wires that work really well for you. Ear wires come in different thicknesses, they come in different lengths, in different styles, and it's really fun to kind of explore what feels comfortable and right for the way you wear your hair, the kind of earrings you like to wear, and just ones that stay on really well. I was going to do this pair as well, the one with the black bead and the little flower, but I have misplaced the other earring, so I guess I'm going to move on. This next project is a little different. On my last visit to see my mother, I brought with me some polymer clay and some silicone molds. She has been losing some strength in her hands, and so I thought working with clay, conditioning clay, would help her build some hand strength. She really wasn't sure what to think about this arts and crafts time, but then when she pulled this rose out of the mold, she was so pleased. So I was really tickled by how pleased she was with this project. I put an eye pin into the rose before I baked the clay so I'd be able to turn it into a necklace for her. Her birthday is coming up, and so I want to surprise her with a necklace that she, in part, made herself. So I'm just using a little bit of super glue on the eye pin just to make sure it stays in place. And then I'll be able to use this eye pin with a jump ring to attach her little rose pendant onto a silver chain. She has no idea I'm doing this, and I think she'll be surprised when she opens up this gift, and I hope she'll love it. I keep these little craft boxes handy whenever I'm giving jewelry as a gift. but they are sort of plain. I love them because they're recyclable, but they are quite plain. I have this book of paper stickers, and I'll link some of the things you've seen here below. I can make a link to this book and also to my angular ear wires in case you want to check them out. But I just found a little flower sticker that I can put on the outside of my box just to make it a little bit cute and special for my mother's birthday. So just when I had given up on these earrings, I found the other one. I don't even want to tell you where it was, but yes, it was in my ear. I had worn these today and took one out to replace the ear wire and left the other one in. That's so embarrassing. So I don't know why I'm sharing that, but I took a minute and replaced these ear wires as well. I'm just using a little silver cleaning cloth to polish up my earrings a bit. So I've got a present for my mother. I've got some updated earrings. I've got my weird little necklace that I will totally wear now. Actually, I'm wearing it today while I do this voiceover because it's just a little bit longer, so I like it better. And then my glass pendant. I wonder, is this something that we all tend to do? Do we all like to customize our jewelry? Let me know in the comments below if this is something that you enjoy doing as well. Thank you for joining me for Jewelry Maintenance Day, and I'll see you next time.